Jim Miller explodes over viral "Peanut the Swirl" controversy at UFC 309 press conference. Jim Miller secured a significant win at UFC 309, which featured Jon Jones vs Stipe Miocic. During his post-fight interview, Miller mentioned "Peanut the Squirrel," sparking curiosity. Peanut, a pet squirrel, was confiscated and euthanized by New York officials due to rabies fears, igniting debates over government overreach. Miller, though not a New Yorker, passionately criticized the state's actions, highlighting the misuse of resources and the neglect of more pressing issues. His remarks resonated with many, adding a unique twist to the UFC 309 event. Jon Jones helps Drake recover massive Jake Paul vs Mike Tyson losses as $1 million UFC 309 bet pays off. Jon Jones returned to the octagon after nearly 2 years, defeating Stipe Miocic with a third-round TKO at UFC 309. His dominant performance delighted sports bettors, and Drake celebrated his $1 million win after predicting Jones' victory. This marked Jones' first TKO/KO win since 2018. Despite a prior loss being overturned, Jones remains a betting favorite. Meanwhile, Drake's earlier loss on the Tyson vs. Paul fight was offset by his successful bet on Jones, keeping his weekend profits high. I see you. Francis Ngannou sends message to Jon Jones after sensational KO win over Stipe Miocic at UFC 309. Jon Jones successfully defended his heavyweight title against Stipe Miocic at UFC 309. Francis Ngannou, who had previously defeated Miocic, immediately reacted to Jones' victory on social media, praising his performance. Despite leaving the UFC, Ngannou hinted at a potential cross-promotion fight with Jones in 2025. The idea of a super fight between Jones and Ngannou continues to excite fans, as they eagerly anticipate this possible future showdown. Ngannou's tweet added fuel to the ongoing speculation. Jon Jones makes definitive statement on retirement following KO win over Stipe Miocic at UFC 309. Ahead of UFC 309, Jon Jones hinted at retirement but suggested a potential super fight with Alex Pereira, causing fan backlash. Dana White declared the winner must fight Tom Aspinall, derailing Jones' plans. Jones dominated Stipe Miocic with a third-round TKO. Post-fight, Jones reassured fans he likely won't retire and aims to negotiate a title unification fight against Aspinall. Jon Jones vs Stipe Miocic result: legend is slayed as body kick leads to massive KO in UFC 309 main event. Jon Jones knocked out Stipe Miocic in the third round at Madison Square Garden during UFC 309. The bout, 2 years in the making, saw Jones dominate with a takedown and powerful ground and pound. Miocic, despite his resilience, couldn't withstand Jones' onslaught. The fight concluded with Jones landing a spinning back kick, followed by a flurry of punches, securing his victory. The event was shadowed by the anticipation of a potential unification bout with interim champion Tom Aspinall. Michael Chandler reverts back to Conor McGregor callout following UFC 309 loss to Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira defeated Michael Chandler at UFC 309, thwarting Chandler's hopes of securing a lightweight title shot. Despite an early eye poke, Oliveira's relentless pressure caused problems for Chandler. Oliveira controlled the fight with a significant takedown and maintained dominance, while Chandler struggled to avoid submissions. Chandler managed to land significant strikes and took the fight to the ground, but Oliveira's performance proved he remains a strong contender in the 155 pounds division.